Hey Gemini, how are you? Okay, this is your third party reading for May 2022, and we will be looking at the energies between your specific person, the person that you have emotions for, love for perhaps, and a third party. So your person is involved with somebody else. You want to know what's happening, and we are going to find out what's happening between them, looking at your person's feelings for the third party, their intentions with the third party. This could also be what's in their head, actions, and where it is going, the direction of travel. I will also pull one card at the end for what your person would like to say to you if they could be upfront, open, honest, vulnerable. So, yeah, let's start off. Okay. One more card. Whoa. So, let's bring these together. Okay, so your person's feelings for the third party, 8 of Wands reversed. This is not a card one would like to see for feelings. It is somebody who seriously just doesn't feel it any longer. Doesn't feel it sexually. Doesn't feel it emotionally. It's somebody who's divorcing themselves emotionally from a relationship. The spark has gone, effectively. What was there is just a shadow of what it used to be. There's no motivation. There's nothing carrying this relationship forward. This can be a card of dysfunctional sex. It's more a case of just no sex, actually. And there we have it. Star reversed. Total lack of faith. Doesn't want to work on this connection any longer. Your person doesn't want this. Got no hope in this connection. Spark has gone. Okay, so what's in their head though? Their intentions. 9 of Swords. Damn. What's in their head is doing their head in. They can't stop thinking about this connection. Or they can't stop thinking about what to do about it, because this is intentions. They don't know what to do about it. This is a card where somebody wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning and thinks, you can't think because every thought is running through your head. What do you do? Should I do this? Should I do that? Could I do this? Could I do that? What would be the result of doing that? What does this other person think? Does it matter what this other person thinks? What about the money? Do they care? Does anybody care? Do I care? Anyway, you get it. 4 of Cups reversed. This can be just no emotion fulfillment. It can also be a case of just being uncertain about what to do, what to accept. And I think here it's a case of, should this person stay in this connection, this relationship or not? Should they stay? And I think this is the reflection of what's going through their head. They've invested a lot of emotion into this connection, this third party connection, and now they just don't know quite what to do. Death reversed. They feel like it's over, but it's not something they can just walk away from. They can't walk away from this because they feel as if they want to hold on to it. So yeah, it's dead. There's nothing there. but they can't quite walk away from it, which is doing their head in because they want to walk away from it. Actions, 10 of Wands reversed. I mean, this is another card which talks about a lack of sexual urge. Wands, card of passion. There's no passion in this connection. It's somebody divorcing themselves from somebody emotionally and physically. They are no longer driven by this. There's no spark in this connection. It doesn't satisfy them. They're not pushing this connection forward. The Emperor reversed. I think there's an element here of totally trying to control this connection, totally control themselves. I get the impression here that this is somebody tyrannical. Tyrannical is something that comes across in this card sometimes, where it's like, I've had enough. I've just had enough. Don't want to talk to you about this. Doing my head in. Just keep away from me. I need to work it out myself. Can be quite short. Short with their words, short with their emotions. They've had enough. And here we have the Fool. And this is a really interesting, this position here is for the direction of the connection between your person and the third party. And we have a Fool, which can go both ways. This can be somebody who shrugs their shoulders and says, well, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep on going with this third party and just whatever. Doesn't matter to me anymore. Doesn't matter. Or, and this is what I think it means, this is somebody who has had enough. And they're jumping out of the connection with full force, just leaving it. Thinking, who cares? Don't care what's going to happen to me. I can't be bothered with this any longer. Damn it doesn't matter. Damn the consequences. Had enough. So is that physically leaving? Maybe. It could be emotionally just thinking, it doesn't matter anymore. Just doesn't matter. What I did feel for this person, it's gone. I might still be in the relationship, but it doesn't matter. I'm not actually emotionally in it or spiritually. It is the card of ultimately divorcing. And there we have it. Hey, Page of Cups. They don't want to even talk to this. Sorry. They don't even want to communicate their feelings with this third party. They're keeping mum. Whoa. This is... Oh. I can say it feels sad, but something about it, I feel as if there's a background story to how they got to that situation, but it's a desperate situation almost, but it's desperate in a way in which when somebody says it doesn't matter anymore and you can't affect them, you can't even argue with them. You can't even touch them. If they're not talking to you about it, and they divorce themselves from you emotionally and physically, mentally, then you can't even touch them. And that's how I feel with this, your person. They just, and the third party, there's nothing there for them anymore. Okay, there's nothing for your person in this connection anymore. So what does your person want to say to you if they could be open, upfront and vulnerable? What do they want to say to Gemini? King of Swords. Reversed. One more card. The Tower. I think they're hesitant about this. They're hesitant about you, I think. Emotionally unstable, certainly. What they are afraid of is your connection being nothing. Tower reversed. They're afraid of it failing. Failing again? I don't know. That came to me. Failing again, but don't know. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. They want to say to you that being with you could be an absolute disaster. sorry, Gemini. It could be an absolute disaster. And perhaps the timing isn't right at the moment. And I think here, with the King of Swords reversed, I think there's an element saying, I just don't know. There is an element of indecision in this card. I just don't know. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know if I go forward with it with you, whether this is going to be an absolute disaster for us both. I think we're saying we just don't know. If you want to switch this around, if you want to change this outcome or change what they want to, how they want to communicate with you, or what they want to communicate, then you need to work on yourself. And you need to work on your inner attitude, your mental diet, and manifest something different, because you can change anything, you can change things. So advice for Gemini. Hey, be emotionally stable. It's going to be very difficult to manifest a different outcome if you're emotionally unstable. It's almost like saying pull yourself together. This is far more difficult than it is in reality. I know that, by the way. Hanged Man reversed. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I know that your world has been turned upside down every which way. But you need to come to a conclusion here. Ponder all of this as you wish. Ponder everything. But you need to take a decision to kind of like come out of that. Try and find some stability. Manifest. Because you have the power to do that. You have a power in this connection. Don't forget it. Just need to work on yourself, okay? So, Gemini, I hope that's helpful. Okay, cheers. Bye-bye.